Joshua chapter 5 begins with the aftermath of the Israelites' crossing of the Jordan River. The chapter opens by describing the fear that had gripped the hearts of the Canaanite inhabitants of the land due to the miraculous crossing. This event underscores the reputation of the Israelites and the divine intervention they experienced. The Israelites are circumcised and wait until they are healed, signifying the renewal of their covenant with God. They celebrate the Passover in the new land, marking the end of the manna that sustained them during their wilderness wanderings. This transition to eating from the produce of the land symbolizes the fulfillment of God's promise to provide them with a land flowing with milk and honey. In a significant encounter, Joshua meets a divine figure who identifies himself as the commander of the army of the Lord. This mysterious encounter highlights the divine guidance and presence that will accompany the Israelites in their conquest of the Promised Land. It signifies a moment of divine commissioning for Joshua as he takes on the leadership role previously held by Moses. In summary, Joshua chapter 5 marks a pivotal moment in the Israelites' journey as they enter the Promised Land. It emphasizes the importance of covenant renewal, God's faithfulness in providing for His people, and the divine guidance that will accompany them in their conquest. This chapter sets the stage for the subsequent military campaigns as the Israelites prepare to take possession of the land. Let's now read Joshua chapter 5. And it came to pass, when all the kings of the Amorites, which were on the side of Jordan westward, and all the kings of the Canaanites, which were by the sea, heard that the Lord had dried up the waters of Jordan from before the children of Israel, until we were passed over, that their heart melted, neither was there spirit in them any more, because of the children of Israel. At that time the Lord said unto Joshua, Make thee sharp knives, and circumcise again the children of Israel the second time. And Joshua made him sharp knives, and circumcised the children of Israel at the hill of the foreskins. And this is the cause why Joshua did circumcise all the people that came out of Egypt, that were males, even all the men of war, died in the wilderness by the way, after they came out of Egypt. Now all the people that came out were circumcised, but all the people that were born in the wilderness by the way as they came forth out of Egypt, them they had not circumcised. For the children of Israel walked 40 years in the wilderness, till all the people that were men of war, which came out of Egypt, were consumed, because they obeyed not the voice of the Lord, unto whom the Lord sware that He would not show them the land, which the Lord sware unto their fathers that He would give us, a land that floweth with milk and honey. And their children, whom He raised up in their stead, them Joshua circumcised, for they were uncircumcised, because they had not circumcised them by the way. And it came to pass, when they had done circumcising all the people, that they abode in their places in the camp, till they were whole. And the Lord said unto Joshua, This day have I rolled away the reproach of Egypt from off you. Wherefore the name of the place is called Gilgal unto this day. And the children of Israel encamped in Gilgal, and kept the Passover on the 14th day of the month at even in the plains of Jericho. And they did eat of the old corn of the land on the morrow after the Passover, unleavened cakes, and parched corn in the selfsame day. And the manna ceased on the morrow after they had eaten of the old corn of the land, neither had the children of Israel manna any more, but they did eat of the fruit of the land of Canaan that year. And it came to pass, when Joshua was by Jericho, that he lifted up his eyes and looked, and, behold, there stood a man over against him with his sword drawn in his hand. And Joshua went unto him, and said unto him, Art thou for us, or for our adversaries? And he said, Nay, but as captain of the host of the Lord am I now come. And Joshua fell on his face to the earth, and did worship, and said unto him, What saith my Lord unto his servant? And the captain of the Lord's host said unto Joshua, Loose thy shoe from off thy foot, for the place whereon thou standest is holy. And Joshua did so. This ends our reading of Joshua chapter 5.